Choosing Me. Written by Kelly Wakers. Narrated by Georgia Himat. Introduction. Ever wondered what people regret the most when they are nearing the end of their lives? Not having lived their lives the way they wanted, but according to the expectations of others. Australian palliative nurse Bronnie Ware counsels people on their deathbeds and wrote about these regrets in her book, The Top 5 Regrets of the Dying. All too often, people don't think about what they really wanted to do with their lives until they realize the end is near. Only when it's too late do most people start to think, shit, if only I'd worked a little less hard. If only I had the courage to express my feelings. If only I'd stayed in touch with friends. If only I had allowed myself more happiness. If only, if only, if only. At the end of our lives, all kinds of unfulfilled wishes suddenly become obvious. In her book, Bronnie Ware shows that when the end is near, almost everyone had the same realization. If only I had been true to myself and lived my life in a way that made me happy. It is not only on our deathbed that feelings of regret about the choices we made or didn't make surface. Many of us also experience this frustration during the rush hour of our lives, especially when we are in the phase where we must achieve different goals and fill many different roles, from child, colleague and partner to parent and friend, with all the expectations and opinions that go with them. Especially during these times, it can be hard not to lose track of who we really are. And it can be difficult to stay true to yourself because you keep getting distracted by how you want to be or think you should be, and by all the labels that other people put on you. If I had to list reasons why people choose to see a psychologist, number 1 would be, I don't feel like myself anymore. I can't really be who I am, and I'm not doing what makes me happy. People experience all kinds of symptoms, from stress and anxiety to panic and depression. Often, what is behind their request for help is the feeling of not knowing who they are or not daring to live the way they want. Whether you go to a psychologist or a coach, do some soul searching, or spend an evening philosophizing with a friend at the kitchen table, for most of us, that stress, that feeling of lacking control.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?